Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. I'm so excited but a little bit nervous to film this one. I'm just excited to get back in front of the camera, talking to you guys, giving you life updates, sharing with you my journey of life basically. But yeah, obviously this is a Q&A video. You guys will know from the title, and if you follow me on Instagram or even if you submitted a question on Instagram, thank you so much, I appreciate it. But yeah, I asked you guys to ask questions on my Instagram story. That was the post. It was like a week ago from when you would be watching this video, I think. So I'm gonna get started, and the reason I wanted to do a Q&A and a life update is because I thought it would be the best way to answer a lot of questions that have been popping up recently. Obviously that's kind of self-explanatory, like it's Q&A, obviously that's going to be the best way to answer questions. But just to bite the bullet and say it, obviously there's been a question on my Instagram that's been popping up that I've been avoiding up until today, which is why I'm a little bit nervous about this video. But yeah, obviously I don't feel like I have to answer it because people are asking. Like, I just want to, because then people will stop asking and I can move on. But yeah, I'm just gonna jump straight into it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, oh my gosh, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
25. I have 25 questions asking if I have a boyfriend, if Gareth and I are still together, what happened to my relationship, blah blah blah, like all of that, like that question in 25 different variations as one of the responses. And there's probably only, maybe there's like, I guess if there's 25 of those, there's maybe 50 responses, like half of them are about that. So I'm gonna start with that. Don't click off after the video if you just wanted to see this question. If you wanted to, feel free, I don't really care that much. But yeah, Gareth and I are not together anymore. He's my ex-boyfriend now, which sounds very weird to say, and I don't really like using it. I like have said before like old boyfriend, and someone was like to me, that is not a thing. Like, you say ex-boyfriend, I was like, ooh, I don't like that. But yeah, feels weird. It was, we broke up like 2 months ago from this week, like when you're watching this video and when I'm filming it. I think it was 2 months ago now, or 3. Oh, I think it's been 3. I think it was around this time 3 months ago. Anyway, yes, we did. We broke up. I haven't spoken to Gareth since, and I feel really bad like talking about it because obviously I haven't spoken to him, so I don't really know like how he feels about the whole situation. I know that he was very upset when it happened, so was I, because he was upset as well. But yeah, anyway, I don't want to go into that side of things, but yeah. And I also don't want to talk about him very much because I feel bad and that's not very nice. And it's just, it's weird. I don't know. I never thought this would happen. Obviously, you never do if you're in a relationship. But yeah. Yes, we broke up. I'm single. Yeah, I guess I'll say why, because I don't want obviously people to think anything bad happened, or like either of us were like dodgy or like bad to each other or anything like that. So it was nothing like that at all. Yeah, I definitely think he's a great person, and I don't know if he thinks the same about me, because obviously I really upset him when we broke up. But yeah, I broke up with him just because, I'm sorry, there's a siren if you can hear that in the background. Yeah, just because I felt as though we weren't growing in the same direction. We were growing apart rather than together. And for a little backstory, if people are watching this that haven't watched my channel since Gareth and I started dating, we started dating in October 2017, which was when I was in year 11 and I was 15, turning like, I think I turned 16 like around the same time. So yeah, and now I'm about to turn 18, so it's like 2 years later, almost, not quite, like we hadn't been dating for 2 years yet, but yeah. So that was like, yeah, all through year 12, all through, yeah, the end of year 11, start of the year after year 12. And yeah, those are like the most what is the word? What am I saying? Those years of your life are like the ones where you change the most, you're like your values, your beliefs change. You start to grow into your own person rather than like what your parents are like or what your friends are like. You really start to become like your own person rather than like, and it sort of is like, it's your own person is like a combination of everyone that you've grown up with and that sort of thing. I'm sorry if I'm shaking the camera, by the way. I'm like very using my hands a lot, but yeah, so yes, I felt like I was growing a lot. Well, I am growing a lot. It was 2 months ago that this happened. So, or 3, sorry, I don't know. I'm very all over the place. But yes, so I'm definitely, yeah, changing and evolving a lot. And I just wanted some space to do it on my own sort of thing. It was really only that. It was nothing negative about obviously us as a couple or him as a person at all. Like nothing whatsoever. Absolutely loved him. But just like, yeah, I just am enjoying like spending time by myself, which is really weird. Like whenever I like go to the shops or go out and have food, or if I feel like a particular like grilled or like a burger, or like I feel like going and getting food, or I feel like going to the shops or doing like going down to the waterfront or something like that, that I would usually do like with a boyfriend or a partner or a friend or something. I've been doing those things alone, and that's sort of what I wanted. Like I wanted more like, yeah, more time to just be myself and be by myself, if that makes sense. I'm actually really enjoying it. Not gonna lie, it is like sometimes I do get really down and I'm like, wow, like I don't have anyone to do this with or that with or whatever. But yeah, that's me, and I remind myself that that was my choice. And yeah, right now I'm really happy. So someone asked, how are you genuinely right now? Something like that. There it is. Yeah, thank you so much. That was so nice. And yeah, I'm absolutely amazing. I thought this would be a nice segue into this question. Yeah, I'm amazing. Yeah, as I said, it gets hard sometimes, but I do, yeah, remind myself that I really enjoy my own company, which is so weird because I am such an extrovert, and I love, like, I definitely still have a bit of FOMO. Like, I have that tendency, but I'm trying to step away from that, enjoy time by myself, work on everything that I'm working on, which is a lot. But yeah, that is how life is going right now. But yeah, it's really good. So thank you everyone for asking, and also for not asking. Some people asked in a really nice, polite way about the relationship thing. Some people didn't. But yeah, so that's why I sort of, you may have noticed I was like deleting the comments if someone commented about it. Now that's all clear and no one has to comment about it again, which is going to be great. So thank you everyone. But yeah, very happy to just share that with you guys, because I would hate for you to, yeah, think anything bad happened or anything like that. Yeah, anyway. Oh, someone asked my favorite thing about being a YouTuber. That's a really cool question. I quite like that. I would say my favorite thing about being a YouTuber is, oh, I chose the question before I'd even thought of an answer. I think I want to say like the outlet, or like the creative, and like the little sort of community that you have, in a sense. Like, I know, like, if I ever think of an idea, or if I don't know how to explain this, but like, I just love having like, yeah, I love having like a platform where it's like a community of like real people. Like, you guys comment and we have conversations and you send questions and stuff, and like you guys genuinely care and I genuinely care, and it's just like really cool. Like, whenever I'm vlogging, I like feel like I'm talking to my friends on a camera, which is like insane and really cool. And like, obviously when I'm doing Q&A and I'm like sitting down, like I feel like I'm like telling you guys this like live, and like having a conversation with just like a normal friend in person. So I think I like that aspect of it. Like, whenever something happens, or whenever I like have an idea or something, like I always have this place that I can like share it, and I can do it like creatively. I think that's what I wanted to say. I should have just said that, but yeah, that's my favorite thing. Someone said, how do you still, how do you stick to such a healthy lifestyle? How often do you have cheat days? Love your videos. Thank you. Well, I do have a healthy lifestyle. Like, I'm active, I eat good food, but there's definitely no, with me and my eating, there's definitely no black and white healthy clean eating days and cheat days. Like, I'm very much about like sort of integrating it all in every single day. Lately, like in the last week, I had another body scan just the other day, and I've been eating terribly. Like, that balance is like a little bit more like It's a bit less 80-20, a bit more like 50-50 at the moment, which is not good, as in like with healthy and unhealthy foods, like the 80-20, 50-50. I'm more on the 50-50 end at the moment. Just because I've just been letting myself, like I'm really not that harsh on myself in that sort of instance, but I definitely can be. I definitely have the discipline to do that. And I guess the question was, how do you have such a healthy lifestyle? I think it's just making, like, because you asked about a lifestyle, I guess it's about doing activities, being around people, like your actions in your schedule, making sure they are a healthy influence, if that makes sense. So if you have friends that you know get Maccas every single time you hang out, or every single time you do something or whatever, obviously that's not going to influence you to have a healthy lifestyle, especially if your friends are a part of your lifestyle and you hang out with them a lot. But if your friends are also conscious of their eating, and like obviously I work in a gym, so everyone at PLC like tracks everything, like monitors like how much they're eating of each thing, that sort of stuff, and is very conscious of eating. And then a healthy lifestyle is in, like, I would recommend, like, I guess in the like exercise side of things, obviously if like you want to incorporate in your lifestyle, you want to be surrounded by people that also want that. So like you want to have friends, or have at least someone that wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, what if you were like, oh, do you want to go for a walk together, do you want to go for a run together, or do you want to go to the park together or something. Like you want to sort of have that integrated, if that makes sense, so it's not a chore for you, or it's not difficult, and it's not like frictioning. Oh my god, I literally can't speak today. It doesn't cause friction for you to live a healthy lifestyle with the people around you, if that makes sense. So you want to sort of like have it all integrated. I literally don't know if that made any sense, but that's my thoughts vomited out. Any travel plans or places you want to go in the future? Oh, these questions are from the same girl. She has really good questions. Thank you, Heather. Any travel plans or places you want to go in the future? No, not really. I have to say I'm very much a homebody, and I very much like routine and being at home and having my bedroom and my car and like just living life. Like, I don't know, I always think and I always feel like if you enjoy what you do every single day so much, you wouldn't want to go on a holiday, and you wouldn't want to leave that everyday routine. Obviously it's really fun to go like somewhere if you do have that travel bug and you really want to experience other cultures and stuff. That doesn't mean you like hate your job if you like want to go and travel, but yeah, I'm sort of like so happy with what I do day to day that I don't want to like put it on pause to go away, even if it's like a week or 2 weeks or like a 6-month trip or whatever. I'm just like not that way inclined at the moment. I don't know if I ever will be, because I never really have, but yeah, as I film this and as you're watching this, actually, well, after I film this I'm leaving to go to Sydney, and while you're watching this I'll be in Sydney for a wedding, which is super exciting. And then the weekend after I'm going back to, or not in Sydney, sorry, but near Sydney. The weekend after I'll also be flying to Sydney to see my family that time. And yeah, just little weekend trips like that I really enjoy, like just flying to another major city, that sort of thing, but nothing too exciting or crazy. She also asked, do you think you'll ever own a PLC one day? I love your questions, Heather. My first thought is no, but obviously that is so not cement at all. I just look at like the club owner sort of structure and like what you have to do and all the sort of like day-to-day things that are involved in being a club owner, and I just don't see myself as that person. But I also really like the look of setting up a club, if that makes sense. So all the process to get it set up, to do the fit out, to do the like organizing all the new members and that sort of thing, and like run the boot camp at the start and all that sort of thing that's involved. I love that side of things, but then I don't know if I could, I don't know, I think it's that I don't know if I could stick to the one club for so long, because obviously you want to like cherish it and grow it and like watch it flourish and that sort of thing, and like put your heart and soul into the one club so it grows. And I don't know if I could do that like on one club for a long time. So I think that's maybe why I'm like, oh, I don't think I will, but you never know. I'll definitely be involved in PLC for a long time, and I'll definitely try and get involved in as many clubs as I can. I think I'll do it that way rather than owning 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever. But yeah, you never know. Courtney asked, how do you stay motivated to go to gym and eat healthy, especially in year 12? Okay, well, first of all, if you're asking this because you see a lot of other year 12s that are nailing the balance of like healthy lifestyle, year 12, all that sort of thing, if you think I did because of what I was posting in 12, you're probably wrong. I didn't go to the gym for I think like 4 months during year 12, like 4 months straight. I literally didn't go to the gym. And I found that out when I cancelled my old membership because I was becoming a part of PLC, and they were like, oh, you haven't actually been here for 4 months. And I was like, that makes sense because it's term 3 in year 12. But yeah, definitely don't pressure yourself into having that perfect balance throughout year 12, because the way the school system and structure is, it is so difficult, and not that many people can nail it unless they're like a part of their schooling is like sport and like competitive sport and that sort of thing. But yeah, the way I did it is I did sport and PE as subjects all the way through senior school. So every week I was at least doing like, I think it was about 3 hours of like actual sport, like class, which was like, yeah, physical activity, obviously. And then, yeah, I didn't do a whole lot else in year 12 because I'd stopped dancing, but I also recommend doing just a little after school sport that you can manage and you don't feel guilty going to, like that you should be doing assignments or something instead. So yeah, I'm a dancer. I do dancing now at the moment. I just stopped it during year 12, but yeah, you could do that for like, mine was like an hour, like on a Tuesday and a Friday, for example. That's what it is at the moment. So something like that, and then just like going for a walk at a set time, either in the morning or as soon as you get home after school, even if it's literally just around the block or whatever. But that sort of thing. And then also just prepping your lunches is very important. There's someone driving in my driveway. What's happening? They were just turning around, false alarm. But yeah, definitely just doing really simple things. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to go and smash yourself at the gym for an hour every single night, like while you're doing all your assessment stuff, because it's not exactly realistic all the time. But you definitely want to emphasize the importance of it, because if you don't, and you don't look after yourself, you'll be extremely unhealthy. You'll probably burn out. You'll like get very stressed, because exercise and healthy eating is the best way to relieve stress. So yeah, I definitely recommend just doing every little bit that you can. It doesn't have to be, yeah, it doesn't have to be a intense HIIT workout or anything like that. You can do little 20-minute circuits at home, that sort of thing. But yeah, just do what you can. Someone asked, how did you juggle running a successful Instagram and YouTube while at school? Well, I decided at the start of year 12, I think it was when I was making my New Year's resolutions, I was like, okay, I know year 12 sucks. It doesn't for everyone, but that was my thinking. How am I going to manage Instagram and YouTube and make it grow, so by the time I'm finished school, I have this like amazing platform that I can just jump into and like use every single day and that sort of thing. Yeah, but while still not failing year 12. So what I did is I decided, okay, every single week this year I'm going to vlog, like just non-stop vlog. So every single week I'm gonna have a weekly vlog. So I vlogged from the Monday morning until either the Saturday or like the Sunday morning. If there was something on Sunday that I wanted to vlog, I would vlog right up until the Sunday afternoon, quickly edit it and upload it the Sunday night. If there wasn't, I'd do it on the Saturday, so I gave myself like the Sunday off to do like school stuff or whatever I was doing. But yeah, that was the way I made sure I had consistent uploads on YouTube. And also I chose like weekly vlogs because I really wanted to document year 12. Like it was so cool. We did like so many weird and wacky things that I got to document, which was really, really cool. But yeah, on that side of things. And then on Instagram, I won't say I manage it that well. Like I would have always liked to do more posts and that sort of thing. But yeah, I think I took a couple of photos each weekend, but I tried to, and then I would just count how many I had ready for that week in case I didn't get to take any after school. Otherwise I would take one, if I wanted to take a photo of something particular, I'd take it as soon as I got home from school, because that was like just before the sunlight started fading. So yeah, I would take it as soon as I got home. But yeah, that's really how I did it. Paige asked, do you still go to uni and what are you studying? No, I don't still go to uni. I dropped out after 4 weeks. I think there is a video on that, but I can't remember what it's called. It probably is something like I dropped out of uni. So I went to uni at the start of this year, went for 4 weeks. I was studying digital media, something like that, can't even remember. And what I'm studying now is I am just about finished my Set 3 in fitness, which is super exciting. So I get to jump into the coaching side of things at PLC as well, because at the moment, up until like right now, I've just been doing marketing and social media and that sort of thing, and like content. But yeah, as soon as I finish my cert, I'll be able to jump into officially coaching sessions as well, and I'll be on the coaches roster, and I'll get to do a few sessions and scans and things like that, which is really cool. But yeah, I'm just about finished my Set 3 in fitness. That's all I'm studying at the moment. I definitely, actually no, I don't say that. I won't say that. I definitely want to keep learning, keep studying in some way, shape or form, but I don't think I will do anything super soon other than my Set 3. Oh, actually, I had a couple of when are you moving out questions, which I also really liked, because it's something that's on my mind like all the time. Like, if I could move out yesterday, if I could move out the day I graduated year 12, I would have. But yeah, my financials don't enable me to move out at this very current point in time. I mean, I could move out, but it would probably be into like a shipping container, which is like not my vibe, so no. Yeah, I'm waiting to until I can 100% comfortably afford renting like a really beautiful, well finished, modern little space. It'll just be like an apartment or a unit or something like that, maybe a townhouse if I can share it with someone. I'm really not sure if I will be. I'd love to just live by myself, but obviously it is way more economically smart and efficient to live with someone else, because you can literally split the rent, the bills and everything in half. But yeah, I'm not sure what that will look like. I'd love to move out. I actually wrote as a goal of mine halfway through the year to move out in January 2020, which is like very soon now. I haven't really told anyone that yet at all either, but yeah, I'm saying it now because I know it's not really a goal of mine anymore. I think I'd rather stay at home a lot longer, save a lot more, and yeah, put my money towards other things. But yeah, I'd love to move out, and I definitely always look at moving out, and I will definitely update you guys when I do and when I start looking. Oh, actually, I'm so gonna answer this. Lily asked, how do you get motivated to work out? And I'm only going to answer this because there is the best quote ever that I saw a couple of weeks ago, and I just saw it again just then this morning, and I have to read it to you guys. So it's a little like text post. I think it was a tweet, and someone's shared it on their Instagram story, and it goes in quotation marks, how do I stay motivated at the gym, question mark. And then this person who wrote the tweet's reply is, are you motivated to brush your teeth every day? No. Silly question. It's a must for your well-being. It's a must for your well-being and everyone else's. No need to hype yourself up for it. Just get it done. Treat your workouts the same way. So that's what I have to say about that. Do you need motivation to brush your teeth? No, but do you do it because it's good for your health? Yes. Working out is the exact same thing, except I don't know about you, but working out is more fun than brushing your teeth. So that's all I gotta say. You just gotta get it done, guys. Isabella asked, do you recommend having a gap year after school? It's definitely like recommending anything is not a blanket yes or no for everyone, especially on on social media and that sort of thing, because you don't know the type of people that are following you, that are listening and that are watching. So I'm not gonna say like yes or no, I recommend it or I don't, but obviously it depends on who you are. So if it suits you, 100% do recommend it. I'm not really having a gap year because I don't know, is a gap year where you just work and then go to uni the year after? I think it is. I'm not really having one of those because I'm not going to uni next year, but like, I don't know if that's why she asked me, but yeah. I definitely would recommend to people that, yeah, don't know what they want to do straight out of school, sort of think they want to go to uni, but they're not exactly sure like which course is best for them, and they want to like defer it a year. People that want to travel during the year or want to save up and then like so they can travel later in life, or yeah, or they just want to work and see if they like a particular job field or a career or something like that. 110% recommend it. Like, there is no pressure to start uni at 17 or 18. Like, I would have been 17, like I'm still 17 right now, so I would have been 17 the whole way through my first year of uni, and there's just no need. Like, you don't have to. Like, I understand if you're 100% certain on the career that you want, which means you're 100% certain on the degree that you need to do, 100% get started as soon as you can so you can get that over and done with and get into your dream career. Like, of course. But if there's any part of you that's not sure, 100%, just do whatever you think will be productive in working you towards what you think you want to do. That was so wordy, but you know what I mean. Okay, every other question is pretty much around the same topic. I think I've answered all the main topics. Someone asked, can you please, oh, Emily, she asked 2 questions, so I'll answer Emily's last. She said, can you please make another what I eat in a day? I definitely can. I don't know when, because I have a few vlogs coming up next, so maybe after all those are done, but I will. And Emily also asked, how did you stay organized and get good grades in year 12? So very similar theme to the other year 12 questions. And basically I'm going to answer it the same way because I didn't get good grades and I wasn't always organized in year 12. So yeah, I love that you guys ask me these sort of questions. It makes me feel really good about myself, and I'm very honored that you asked me. But I didn't always get good grades, and I definitely wasn't always organized. I would stay up to ungodly hours to do last minute things all the time, every week without fail. Yeah, I passed everything in year 12. I did, in some subjects I did like quite a bit better than pass, but not a lot of them. Most of them I just passed, and I was really just happy with just passing. I don't know how that's going to come across to a viewer, but to me, I just feel like I just like vomited and there's like scrambled eggs, but it's like my words in the scrambled eggs. Like, that's how I feel that went. So I'm really sorry if you don't understand anything and if that was just like a waste of your half an hour. But yes, that's what you guys wanted to know. I answered with my complete honesty. And yeah, thank you so much to everyone who asks me questions, to everyone who comments on my videos, to everyone who supports me on Instagram as well, and just everything. I'm just so grateful for you all and for having this platform. Like I said at the start, my favorite thing about being a YouTuber, just having this platform is so amazing, and like, just, yeah, you guys are the best. So thank you so much. I have some really awesome collabs actually on Instagram at the moment, definitely as a result from everyone supporting me. So thank you so much, and stay tuned on YouTube and Instagram. I'm gonna have lots of content coming up. We've got some really exciting things. It's only 2 more vlogs until my 18th birthday as well, so I'll definitely be vlogging all of that. But yeah, thank you so much. Have a lovely day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!